our lives that just gives us all equal opportunity. It's the internet. It's amazing. And right now, let me tell you, there's going to be an onslaught when it comes to the internet, when it comes to crony capitalism, when it comes to pay-to-play, to try and give those that have been making money and have power in the internet more money, more power, as opposed to giving us all that equal access, that equal opportunity. So count on Bill Weld and myself to defend that huge bastion right now, the internet. Here's my last pledge, all right? My last pledge is that Bill Weld and I are going to bring an end to the imperial presidency. How about somebody really frugal in the White House? How about if the president's going to make a trip to Maine, that it isn't in that 747, that it's in some whatever the president flies in is Air Force One, but there's just got to be all sorts of economically better ways to run that office. So my pledge is I'm going to be the most frugal president that you have seen in your lifetime, because you can't be in this office and expect others to do what you want done if you're not going to lead by example. Thank you all so much for that.
All right, how about that for candidates for Libertarian? Now, before you guys go, I want to make sure you guys know there's 3 things that you can do here to help this campaign go. First thing, go to johnsonwell.com. Click on the Volunteer the Donate tab. And, well, before I go in there, we're going to go through some questions and answers here for the governors. Is anybody here going to line up? Well, we got one over there, and we got one over here. And go ahead, and we'll let the governors ask questions.
Stand here. Introduce yourself and where you're from. Right into the microphone, please.
Doug Brown, East Deering, Portland, Maine. I was in the North Cambridge caucus site in 1989 when Governor Weld met Governor Cellucci and agreed to have a co-governorship. And I'm proud to say my mother was an early volunteer on the Governor Weld campaign when he won. And now, I just heard Bernie Sanders. I was part of the Ron Paul 2012 Liberty Movement. LibertyMovement.us is now my website, which nothing's on it right now because I'm not a web developer. I'm a physicist, right? Anyway, Bernie Sanders, 9 p.m. the other night, said that under the TPP, TransCanada has filed lawsuit against Obama for stopping the Keystone Pipeline, and now TransCanada can get $15 billion of lost future revenue under the TPP. So what is the Johnson-Weld administration going to do as president and vice president in a co-presidency in the United States of America when TransCanada decision is held down by whatever court that case is going in? I have no idea. What will you do when that decision comes down? Are we going to give the U.S. Treasurer to a company for lost revenue when the people deserve to have that money?
I got it. So the Trans-Pacific Partnership is a free trade agreement between the United States and 11 Asian Pacific-facing countries, including Canada, Chile. They're not all in Asia, but they're on the Pacific, and that's why it's called the Trans-Pacific Partnership. And these 11 countries do not include China. So from my point of view, not only is free trade in general a good